Morning, everybody. Just want to say, I wish you all happy Sunday. Many blessings to you all. It's March 29th. I'm getting ready to head on a road trip to one of our tribes to pray with our Ojibwe relatives in Minnesota, about 5.5 hours northwest, and looking forward to it. Very, very pumped about it. It's been a long time since I've been in a NIPI ceremony, and to be able to travel 5.5 hours to be able to go do that is quite an honor. To be able to pray with our relatives there, take the sacred Chinupa, the pipe, and load it and pray. I want you all to know that you're all in my prayers for protection and good health, that spirits of all my relatives will watch over all of you and protect you from everything that's going on in the world right now. There's challenging times, but keep in mind that these sacred ceremonies heal all things. They'll heal things that medicine can't heal. Including this virus. Um, this virus is susceptible to extreme heat. So I encourage all of our spiritual leaders and our medicine men and our sun dancers and people who carry sacred Chinupa and that responsibility to put on these Anipi ceremonies to help the people. And for the people that want to be a part of these Anipi ceremonies, understand that a lot of work goes into it. There's grandparents, these stones, these ancient stones that got to be collected, that got to be gathered, wood. There's all kinds of work that can be that can be done, and in assisting with gathering these things that are needed for ceremonies is huge. You know, a lot of people don't understand how much work goes into putting a ceremony together. So, for those that put those ceremonies together and do this for the people, I say, Wopala, thank you for your efforts and your work and the compassion and love that you put into all of that and prayers. For all of you that may not be Native American, that's okay. These ways are for the people, and that's all people. You know, we were chosen to carry these ceremonies and perform these ceremonies for the people and to help the people, the Creator's people, which is all people. I just want you to know that y'all in my prayers. There's people who are struggling with health issues, with cancers. There's people who have just lost loved ones that are dear and close to them. A friend of mine had just lost his son in an accident recently. 24-year-old young man. So I ask you all to remember this. Remember this brother in your prayers and his family who are going through this difficult time. I like to say, that nothing of God's creation has an ending, just a new beginning. And try to stay focused on that. Remember that doesn't make it easier for anybody that's going through this grieving process, but it's a truth. It's a truth, and it's a truth that can't be avoided, can't be denied. It's for real. I know it is. I don't expect that everybody's going to believe, think, or understand things the way I do, but that's okay. Have faith and believe that all things that come to pass are only moving into new beginnings, and that we too are going into new beginnings, even those of us that were chosen to stay yet. There's transitions going on. There's a portal opening. A lot of you might not be aware of that or understand that, but there is. There's a portal opening, and things are going to change. Things are going to transition, but they're going to get better, and that's what you need to understand. They're going to get better. This isn't a time for panic. It isn't a time for fear. It's a time for faith and strength and to stand up. And this is what I talk about. This whole pandemic is going to identify who are shepherds and who are sheep. Who are leaders and who are heroes. Those people are going to step forward. They're going to be very unselfish and selfless and thinking of others. Um, I encourage each and every one of you to be that way. Be that way with each other. These material things aren't what matter. The things that people panic about, that they think that they need to survive. You know, we can all help each other out by being there for each other. This isn't a time to judge, pass judgments, to be negative and low energy and low vibration. You know, keep your energy and your vibration high, and you'll draw people to you with the same energy. Life will get good, and you'll see a change in your happiness and your peace of mind. Your spirit will feel good. It'll feel rejuvenated. Um, and that's about all I got for this morning. I got to get ready yet. A lot to do before I get ready to head out the door. I got two other native brothers that I'm taking with me to the ceremony, so they'll be showing up here pretty soon, and we'll be on our way. You know, I thank you all who have posted and offered your prayers for safe travels, and any other prayers that you offer. Any prayers that you need will be acknowledged at this time. All the people that have come in contact with who are asking for prayers know that I have already asked the Creator to address those prayers, and those prayers will be sent in the sacred Chanupa and in the ceremony. Um, I wish you all a blessed day, and I'll be back on later to share some experiences with you. Um, Today's going to be a good day. Say Padamie.